right, we are here finally. Okay, now apologies for cutting the previous life is still because of, but finally I have changed it so I can easily proceed. Now let me put that Soluma Consulting. Okay, now I can reduce it. And then duplicate, Control D. You can place other handles you have, and from what we have, this is your business card. Because of time will not permit me. Other things you duplicate. You can go to yesterday. I showed us stuff on Bullet where you can get some icons. When you go to new Bullet, you come to symbol, and then you get some icons from Windings. Windings, you type that Windings. I think it's supposed to show. Okay, now from these Windings you can see different. Forgive me. Windings, you can see different icons you can use. You can use this for email. Different icons you can put there inside that place, make it small, and then use it for connected on the internet like I showed us yesterday. This icon is also there. You can get icons from there. That icon is also there. You can get icons from there. Once you see the access to different icons you have, that's okay. Because of time, we might not. Because of time and the internet, it seems the network is a bit slow. Let me close it. If you are not really checked the yesterday video, you will see where I talked about those icons. So this is what we have. In designing business card. In designing business card, we get access to that. It seems network is a bit shaky a bit this night. So the next thing, network is kind of fluctuating. Network is kind of messing us up this night, but definitely we will overcome. So this is your business card. You do the back with the design, with the way you have it there, and then we proceed. Let's proceed to the next aspect we have. Because of time, let's move to getting to design the letterhead. Let me get the second design we are going to work with this evening or this. So for the letterhead, Control N is to give us a new document. For the letterhead, I'm going to go to the layout button. With this, I'm going to show us certain things as regards to that. I will select A4. Now, because the size I'm seeing here is A4. So with this, we are going to be designing what we have here. If you are in the group, if you would have gotten the sample of what the letterhead we want to get, the kind of letterhead we want to design. So for us to begin, I want to add to this that I can add watermark. Let me use that to show us. Let's say I'm designing a letterhead for this company. Then I want to put a watermark. I have to go to design. Now under design, you see this watermark. You will understand the effect that it gives. So with that watermark, once I click on it, it brings this. It gives all this stuff, but I need to custom my own. I need my name. I need the organization name to be like the sample we are seeing here, like the template we are seeing here already. So I will go to custom watermark. You go to custom watermark, a dialog box will appear. There is a logo of your company to be on the background, or the name of the organization to be on the background, depending on what you want. So let me say I use the picture. I use picture and then go to select picture. Once I go to select picture, it will have to take me to where I can access my pictures. That is gonna kind of delay. So now we are here. I will go from a file. I have to click here. It brings me to this to this place. I can decide to select this one that is white already. I don't need to have to crop it. So once I select it, this is my picture directory. That's my picture directory. I can now say apply. So once I say apply, you see that if I close this and then scroll down, you can see the picture a bit on the background here. Now let me bring it more so that we can see it. Let me remove this icon here. Let me remove that icon. Wash out. We don't want it to wash out, so that you can see it more clearly. If I close this, that is on the background. How do I know that is on the background? Now if I type, if I come to type, I can type on top of it. So that is watermark. You can use the logo of your company. You can use the name of your company. However, in this work, I want to use the name. So what do? I can come here and then select test watermark. Now under the test watermark, delete ESA and then put the name Soluma Consulting. Now once I put the name, I can select also the font style that I want. So here, let's say I select Eras Bold. I like that font, so I select Eras Bold. Now the size, I put it on auto. Now I can select the color that I want it to show. Let's say I want this color. Then semi-transparent or transparent, you will see what it is. Now here is diagonal. If you want it diagonal, if you want it horizontal, that's your choice. So I click apply. Now when I click apply, you can see it here. You can see the name diagonally written. However, I don't like it like this. If I don't like it like this, I can come here and then remove the semi-transparent and then apply. It becomes more bold, so that this document is strictly Soluma. Most times we use this semi-transparent. Now, having gotten that aspect in this work, we proceed to designing the letterhead. How do we do this? We go to insert and we have this. Now what do? I will have to first of all check for a shape. Is there a shape that can give me a kind of shape that I need? That kind of shape that I need, or do I have to alter shapes in order to get it? I will look at all the. Now on the rectangular shape, I can draw this. I can draw this and then move it up and draw it back so that it covers that. And then I have to check the length. I need to move it forward a bit. Now I have this. So what do I need to do? I have to go to this guy and say edit points. So with this, I can drag it back to the length I want. That is the beauty of those edit points. So let's say this length is what I want. That is okay by me. And then if it's not okay, I can draw it forward a bit. All right, now this is what I want. It's okay. I will go to shape fill. I will select I think the color here is black, so I will just have to select this black. Let me select that, or to and edit. Go to edit point and edit. So once that is done, I click out. I can reduce the shape, and then take it to this place. All right. Can stretch it backward, and then we change the color. Then we come to outline and we say no outline. We move it up. Now, no, we don't say no outline. The outline there is white. So we come to this place and we select white. As you can see, it's white. So we select white. After we select white, we come to the weight. I'm working in line with the shape we have in the training group. So we come to the outline, I select this weight, and that is what I have. Okay, then I can come to the shape, edit shape, come to this point. The point is not really back as it were. So yes, this is what we have now. Now this one also have outline, but the outline color is something like this. I think so, yes. The outline color is a gray color like this. So I give it outline and then come to weight. You see the weight is coming up from what we have there. Now, but if you notice that it's not all the outline that is that color, which means we shouldn't do that. What we still need to do is to say no outline, and then now watch here. What we just need to do is, after we do that, what we just need to do is to duplicate, and we press Ctrl D. So once we duplicate, what do I do? Once I duplicate, I have to go to this and say send to the back. Now that guy has gone to the back, and then I will change the color to gray. I will change the color to gray. That's still, I believe it's still selected. Okay, let me bring it forward and finish with it. Let me bring it to the front and finish with it. So I will go to the shape fill and select this gray. Think what I was selecting. Let me go back and send it backward. Now that I have done that, I need to align it properly so as to fit in what we have. So this is what we have from the work we have in that. So we have been able to design the front aspect. So here you put the company name, address. Here you put the phone number, email, and the websites, as we did previously, which I always encourage you use text box for proper arrangement. So you use text box for proper arrangement. I encourage that very, very well. Use text box for proper arrangement. So here, different text box for different write-ups. So with this now, I don't own that number, it's hypothetical, I just type anything. So you can, I just type anything. You come here, you say no outline, and you say no field. So you can carry that and position it. The same way, when you are done, you press Ctrl D and then position this one as well. And once you position, you remove this. You put maybe the email. You put the email, Soluma Consulting 43@gmail.com. So now this is the email. So depending on that, you can put the icon for phone number here, for phone here, the icon for email here. From what I showed us yesterday, as regards to bullet, you can get a bullet for email, you can get a bullet for phone number, and that you put the address, if other social media handles, website, you put them here, the company name logo in this place. So once you draw that, from what we have is from end to end, you come to shape fill. Under shape fill, this is the color we are using. You say no outline. And after that, what do you do next? You duplicate, Ctrl D. Now that gray, no outline. You go and say no outline. Now once that is done, you send to the back. So we have that stated there. The same thing we do is we select this as well, and then get this. We get this. So once we get that, we come to edit shape, come to edit points, What do we do next? What we do next is we select this and we make it black. We make it black and we say no outline. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done with that. What do I need to do now? The only thing I need to do is to duplicate this, press Ctrl D, bring it back a bit and bring it down. And bring it down. That's what I just need to do. And bring it down. And here we have the letterhead. So here inside this place, inside this space can be typed. We can still reduce this a bit. We can still reduce this a bit. Yeah, we can do that. And that is what we have. We have designed a modern letterhead. We have designed a modern letterhead that you can use anywhere, any day. This, okay, now that is the way we can use Microsoft Word to quickly design letterhead that is 100% professional. That is 100% professional. We can use to do whatever we want to do. That is how we can design a letterhead. That is how we can design a letterhead. Different pattern you want. There are different ways you can also design letterhead. I use this because I use this pattern so often. Different shapes you can play around with and get the design you want. But remember, in design, simplicity is the key. Simplicity is the key. Another aspect that, let's say, Control N to get new document, is that you can come here and double click, you get your header and footer. Anything you are doing will be inside a header. Now, but what you will notice is this. Let me do one or two stuff on this header now, so that you notice, let's say in this header, we have something like this in this header, and I still come and say edit points, and then come and draw this. I draw this backward and then select this. For example, you see how sharp it is. Select that, for example, and then draw this one as well. Draw this one. That is, you can draw it as the length as you feel, and then come to edit points. These are different ways, things, so that when you see a header and footer in Microsoft Word, you know what it is. So with that, I can come here, make it this color, and then say no outline. The same stuff we have, I can move it. No, I shouldn't say no outline. I should put outline in it. I should put outline in it, which is white, so that I can go to the outline, increase the weight, as you can see. Now, the thing I want to bring to us here is that after I'm done, you will notice that once I click outside that border, once I double click outside the border, you notice that the color is not as sharp as it were the previous one I did here. If I bring this, you see this is the black is sharp. Let me bring the two side by side. Let me bring the two side by side so that we can compare the two. Now you see the darkness of this, or the color of this and this are not the same. Why? Because I use text box. Here I entered into the header So if I want the color to be sharp, once I double click it, you see it becomes sharp as it were. However, if you want to print, this is what you will see. That's the way it will be when you are printing. That's the way it will be while you are printing. So this is how you can design your letterhead, design your business card. Because of time, I will be rounding up this night. I will be rounding up this night quickly. I will be rounding up this night due to the cutting and stuff like that, on how you can design calendar. Though tomorrow I should tomorrow is Thursday. Okay, now if now what do I need to do? What I need to do now, what we need to do now is strictly this. What we need to do now is strictly this. What I will do is that we will round up here tonight. However, tomorrow I will begin with how to use Microsoft Word to design a calendar, to design a flyer. Let me check in the group to know the things I wanted to cover today. Okay, the registration form, flyers, and the likes. Okay, by tomorrow we should be able to cover that. We will not be cutting off and on again. So at this moment, this is where we will draw the curtain close to this live section. Tomorrow we will have a very, very, very wonderful day, wonderful time, seeing how we design flyers, seeing how we registration form and calendar. Peradventure you have any design, drop it in the training group. I will be able to access it, and then we use it for our practical section tomorrow. Thank you.